Hamburg, alright. Is it even Hamburg? Yeah, no. It is Hamburg, but, which tracks even are these? I'm kind of struggling to figure out which tracks these are, which is very strange. It would have to be, like, on the U3, probably, like, but that doesn't really make sense. Maybe it's, like, near Den Heide, but, like, that also doesn't make sense, because we're, like, on the road. It has to be Hamburg. Also, like, we have Elmshorn here, which is a town in Schleswig-Holstein, like, relatively close to Hamburg. I want to say, like, I know the tracks in Hamburg, like, decently well. I just don't know which one that would be, which is so strange. Maybe, like, here near Den Heide. Oh, this is actually good. This is gonna be the one. It has to be here. Oh, no, we are there. Okay, yeah, that's that road. So we are there. And that looks good to me. Don't mess up the 5K. That's good enough. Okay, this is not good. I'm thinking near Frankfurt. I mean, you know what? Might as well try, right? I'm kind of running out of options, unless we're, like, in the south. That could maybe be it. Actually, I like this. I like this very much, actually. Nice. Okay, nice. That's a really good guess. That's actually a really good guess. That was like zero information. That was just a vibe guess. And this should be in Berlin, near the S-Bahn. Like, near, like, Bellevue, I want to say. Engel doesn't... Actually, Engel could be, like, near, like, Zoga. What's it called? Tiergarten? Somewhere there. Like, here. Maybe, like, up here, maybe. Kind of grasping at straws here, but, you know. Also, we're, like, in the middle of a road, so that doesn't help. Can we trust that, like, Max Lippek is here? Let's see. Max Lippek. Yeah, I'm definitely really liking that guess, but, maybe more up here. The thing is not marked on the map. There could be, like, a little bridge over there or something. There's, like, a bend there, so if anything, it would be more down here. Yeah, I just don't see this being here. I think it's definitely somewhere near here. Maybe there's more down here, but there's no bend there. This is like the best I've got. Oh, it is there, but it's not good enough for the 5K. This is like closer to where I clicked initially. I clicked like near Huntsman, so I guess I wouldn't have gotten it either way. So yeah, we could have gotten 3 for 3, and then this should be I was gonna say Mülheim and I no, it's like near the, I don't know exactly what town the Ruhrpark is in, but actually, you know what, we can still PB. So I think that's also an Essen sign there, so I'll just like, let's just confirm the Ruhrpark is in fact in Essen, which I don't know. Does Essen even have like a football club? Maybe it's more like, oh, it can't be Dortmund. That's the Ruhr, right? Or am I tripping? Oh, that's the Rhein-Herne-Kanal. Or even is the Ruhr, is it that one? Yeah, okay, so we might actually be like in Mülheim. You know what, I would click like somewhere in Essen. It was actually just Bochum, wow. So yeah, PB is now over. Which is okay. This one, actually Stuttgart, but yes, it's rough. And when Hamburg again, it should be there, I think. That makes sense. Yeah, the St. Katharin-Kirche, yeah. Very close to the bridge. Okay, that's a quick one. I feel like I should absolutely recognize that castle. It's not Gen 2, right? So this is like tracker coverage, like more recent tracker coverage, which is not good. It could be like Herrenhäusener Garten, honestly, but I think it's gonna be somewhere in the middle of nowhere. I feel like this is a good guess though. So we do have the castle here, Schloss Herrenhausen. We don't have those cannons though, which, I mean, this could be a good guess, but it's not here, which is unfortunate. That's just how it be sometimes. I'm gonna check like Englischer Garten in Munich, which has like the same kind of angle. But I think this is like somewhere in the middle of nowhere, honestly. You do get some like weird trackers and like even some weird street view in like places no one's ever heard of. This castle should be iconic, but I don't really know anything like that. I don't know, I have a feeling it could be near like Potsdam, but I'm just making things up at this point. This one, clearly. No, angle doesn't make sense. Like, I know that there are, like, a bunch of castles here, but none of these make sense. I think the Herrenhäusener Garten is still the best guess, and it is in fact there where I just looked. Okay, that's unfortunate. But what do you want to do? Ah, yes, Auf zur Hochspannung. Deutsches Museum. I can't actually remember. I think that was in Munich. So let's just 5K the inside of a museum. This is actually like the easiest museum to 5K because you do actually get to see the floor plan on Street View, and it is labeled, but unfortunately we are just like on the corridor, so it's kind of difficult. Sonderausstellungsfläche neue Technologien, maybe. Maybe that. Wasserbau, I think so. Craftsman, no. Okay, so that seems to be like the wall there and like the southwest. So we should be like close to the edge. I'll just take that. I don't really know. Okay, nice. We got the corridor. Very good. That's so stupid, but yeah, this is gonna be like Hamburg. Probably like Duvenstedt, I would think, but actually no, it's too urban to be Duvenstedt, or like too suburban. Like Duvenstedt is like very rural actually. I kind of like Niendorf or something like that. That's what I would guess if I were to guess, which I'm not going to do. Not too sure. This is definitely Hamburg. This is exactly what you want to see. Which one am I silly? Am I stupid? There we are. That's the biggest one that I wasn't looking at. It's just like, we're like the middle of the road, so it's kind of difficult to 5K, but let's just make sure we don't click on the wrong thing, but we are on that side. Okay. This is not so good. This is Stuttgart, and it is in fact a repeat. I think this is like right next to something. Like this is something I had a couple of streams ago where I got like the craziest 5K of all time, where I got the soul read on Stuttgart and then I clicked on the correct road. Maybe it was Hohe Straße, I don't really know. It was one of these. We do not have a road name or anything, which makes that guess kind of crazy. Vereinshaus Johannes Brenz, maybe? Jo Brenz, I don't know. Is there something like that here? Yeah, Johannes Brenz Schule. Yeah, okay, nice. So that should be good. Okay, can we get 3 for 3? It does not look good. I think that's like actually like a university building in... Actually, no, I'm just making things up. No, I do not know what this is. Oh, Bonn. Okay, we are in Bonn. Let's just like try, I guess, somehow. I feel like that could be a university building, although it just reminds me of one from Hamburg. I feel like this general area could be like a campus, or like close to a campus, in which case we might be like somewhere down here-ish. Maybe that. I don't know, I don't believe so. But I think that's like not the worst guess. It's gonna be close. It's more down there. What was the building? Random apartment complex. This should be Hamburg. It is Hamburg. Here I would go like max north. Here I might actually go Duvenstedt. You know what? We'll check Duvenstedt and see what happens. That's not Duvenstedt. Am I stupid? That's Duvenstedt. Maybe. Yeah, I definitely think it could be somewhere up here. The fact that I kind of have to guess what the road name is definitely makes it a little bit more difficult. Honestly, it could just be like Max West. Yeah, I think it's like somewhere here. Oh, it is. Okay, so yeah, it was in fact Spechtort. Could have looked around a little while longer. It was in Lehmsaal Mellingstedt, which I have never heard of in my life. 234, I do not know that line. I also cannot read the destination of this bus, which definitely makes things a little bit more difficult for me. Like this has to be like east of Hamburg, right? Like Horn, like somewhere here. Jenfeld maybe even. Not too sure though. I don't know line 234. Like definitely a big bus stop. I cannot read the destination of the bus. I cannot read anything, so it's kind of hard. It's in that area. It's like Nettelburg. This is like actually the middle of nowhere. I've never seen this side of the S-Bahn. I have used the station a couple of times in the past, so I would have recognized like this path up here. But that's the only part of Nettelburg that I know, because there used to be an esports venue in this building here where I would go to for like Super Smash Brothers tournaments. But yeah, it's actually over, and it's fine because we get like, hang on, let's just 5K real quick. Which one is it gonna be? Is it Humboldt Forum? No, let's go like Paragon Museum, I think, somewhere. God damn it. I mean, close enough. Which one is this? Maybe Wandsbek Markt or Wandsbeker Chaussee or Barmbek. Actually, yeah, with that, what's the angle here? This could be north of Barmbek, maybe like up there-ish. Is there like a roundabout south of us? Oh, we might be more late. Now I'm not too sure anymore if it is actually Barmbek. Doesn't look too good. It has to be Barmbek. There's no other one that really makes sense. Honestly, I'll just click that and just pray for the best, I guess. Hertie, I swear this probably doesn't exist anymore. Call center, Apotheke. None of those things exist anymore, which makes me think it's maybe not there. I'll try it. Okay, good enough. Like, what I saw on the map did not agree with what I saw in the picture, but okay. It was just kind of like process of elimination for like which station it would have to be. This is Hamburg, but which one is it? U-Bahn, which one? And an S-Bahn as well, again. Okay, so really not a lot of options here. Why not the Netherlands map? Because I don't wanna. I don't know the Netherlands well enough to like go for crazy 5Ks, no moving. And like I want to do this in particular because this coverage is gonna get deleted super soon. So like I have to do this now. I'll just honestly click near Bamberg, which it's not Bamberg. Yeah, like absolutely not. Actually, you know what? I think it is Bamberg because it says Herties here, right? So that's the same thing I got when I was here, right? So that must have been something that was like inside of that building that doesn't exist anymore. I just noticed that, but I think that's actually it. Yeah, and this makes too much sense. So with that, okay, that took a while, but Nürnberg, we got Weinmarkt, and we have a band, I guess, is gonna help us. I mean, that should be good enough, right? There's only that many streets. It's like a bend like that, like a big church, and a road leading south. Maybe here. But like that's too close. Oh, Weinmarkt, there we are. It's like one of the tiny streets. So I actually just that, right? Nice. Okay. Not okay. Nothing. I think it's Dresden. Yeah, it is Dresden. Okay, but like, are we really gonna do this? Any addresses, please? Wellness Kosmetikstudio Lydia, or Lydia probably, but we have no address or anything. Would have been really nice. But okay, so like it doesn't look too central. Also, it looks like there's probably a river next to us, which is gonna be extremely helpful. We have the road angle, we have the tram, and we have like the restaurant or whatever this is. So this should be like enough information if I have the patience. And I think that's like the main issue, that I sometimes run out of patience at some point. Although it's like not gonna be the elbow, it could be like this thing. Yeah, I think there's probably a little canal next to us. Like, yeah, there's nothing there, right? Do I just check the entire tram network and see what I can find? Yeah, where I'm currently at seems to be the best thing I can find, which is kind of sad because this is where the streak is gonna die. There's actually a lot of tram tracks up here. What the heck? How long is this line? There's like a big bridge there. It could be that, but like then we would kind of be able to see like the end of the tram tracks, which is not that, I think. Like this is definitely not right, but I can't really find anything else that would be right. Also, this is not a road. This is just like a cul-de-sac, right? Is it? Like a private driveway. Although, yeah, I think so. So it might not be on the map. It might be like there. But like, still, there's only 2 buildings there, and then there's like a big bend there, so it can't be that. I don't know. I just want to know where it is. Okay, so there was no. Okay. So I think the wrong assumption that I made was that there would be like a canal or something, but it was actually like an autobahn, and you couldn't quite see it because of this wall, which I guess makes sense. It's like a Schallschutzmauer or something. Yeah, I guess I could have thought of that. What was the name of the road? Kesselsdorfer Straße. I definitely looked at this, but I didn't consider it because I was looking for water. Yeah, this is definitely exactly what you want. And that's the restaurant as well, Schnitz Dresden West. You could actually see it from like quite far away. So I just glanced over it, which is the beauty of scanning the map. That's just too much information. Hang on. Let's try again, I guess. I'm gonna stop soon. This should be Hamburg, I think. Geo in the streets, guessing in the sheets exactly. That should be Hamburg, but yeah, it's definitely Hamburg. Actually, this should be like Bürgerweide, I think, or like one of those roads. But in the streets, mainly in the sheets, yeah. You're so right. Is that an Aldi somewhere here? That has to be, right? Aldi, no, this could be it. Alles Autovermietung, is that here? Oh shit, okay. Nice. Looks good to me. Nice. Alright. Erlebnispark Tripsbrille again. This is gonna be a rough 5k. Okay, let's figure out what this building could be. Oh, this building. This looks like a souvenir shop. Is there anything like that here, maybe? Or like a bakery almost? I don't. Oh, there's a name. Zum Wühlengarten. Maybe it is Gasthaus zur Altweibermühle. I guess that makes sense. We have Mühle in there. But it doesn't really make sense. Oh, that's Altmännermühle. Oh, it could be here. And then that's like Altweibermühle there. And then this is probably the Gasthaus. And then that could be it. Okay, so that's 2 for 2. I don't think I've gotten a single 3 for 3 today, which is insane. This is Stuttgart, which it doesn't really look like Stuttgart, but it has to be just using the meta. Actually, look at the bus stop. That's not a Stuttgart bus stop, so I'm actually a little bit confused. Is the green meta not Stuttgart exclusive? It could be Stuttgart, but like this sign is kind of a lie. This one as well. Whatever. I don't even care. Yeah, we should. Thank you for manifesting. We should really get something. I had one round 3 just a moment ago that could have been like very gettable, but I guess I gave up looking. What am I actually looking at right now? That one. Okay, so it should be like that-ish. Wait, I'm silly. Wait, what? Am I being stupid? Oh, those are the train tracks, right? What? Oh, that makes sense. That's much more sense together. Actually, we are on the western side. Yeah, no, this is just like downtown Hamburg. I don't think I've ever been on like this road in particular, but I've been on this road a trillion times. I've been on this road a trillion times. I've been on the train tracks a trillion times. So yeah. This also looks like Stuttgart to me. And I think it is, but yeah. Not getting that one. This is Hamburg. Not getting that one though. This should be Hamburg. I would go like Windhorst maybe. Okay, pro tip for age guessing. If you get Schlecker, it's gonna be super outdated coverage. Oh, Semperstraße. I've just seen Semperstraße a moment ago. I was looking for something else. That was definitely up here, I think. Semperstraße, there we are. So we're probably there. On like Barmeckerstraße, I would think. The Haspa, does that still exist? Am I on the wrong road? Which I could very well be. But we should be there, right? It should be like a big road. I can't read that, but it might be something with like, might be Barmeckerstraße. I'm just gonna guess here. Yeah, it was just that. Okay, nice. Autobahn again, that's just great. Basel, Darmstadt, Hanover, Kassel, Dortmund. Let's just name every single city in like Germany and Switzerland as well, just for good measure. We're on the 5. I think we are near Frankfurt. That could be Frankfurt Süd in like 500 kilometers from where we are now. The 5 is definitely near Frankfurt. Oh yeah, actually no, in that case we're probably on the 3, right? And then like Frankfurt Airport would be just south of us probably. Which one is Frankfurt Süd? Gonna check them. That's Offenbacher Kreuz. That's Frankfurt Süd, okay. Yeah, what am I even trying to do right now? The angle doesn't even make sense. We might be on the 43. Nope, we're not. Okay, I mean, nice try. Now in hindsight, it was definitely the Autobahn, but like the layout didn't really make sense to me. We should be able to find the Hotel Berlin Mitte, right? I mean, I don't know exactly where it is, but it should be in Berlin Mitte. When there's Hotel Novotel Berlin Mitte, but it's just Hotel Berlin Mitte. Best Western Hotel am Spittelmarkt. But we want Best Western Hotel Mitte. Why would there be like multiple? Oh, that's train tracks there. That's really helpful actually. I was gonna say, why would there be like multiple hotels, like Best Western or something? Oh, what if it's here? Oh my god, yeah, because like I saw this bend and I was like, okay, nice. Okay, it's kind of hidden on the map. You have to zoom in really far to see it. Okay, yeah, the train tracks coming in clutch. And it's over. It's so over. We're looking at a Stuttgart probably. I don't actually know phone numbers. I mean, that would be a really good clue just to get the city, but yeah, just the city isn't good enough. Let's just go. What would it be? Alte Nationalgalerie maybe? Paragon Museum? Nope. Nice try though. I swear tomorrow they're gonna say, oh yeah, new coverage is out, Germany is deleted. I'll never ever get my 25k no moving on Germany. Oh, this is a weird bus stop. This is like Bonn, I think. We do have a bunch of clues. We have train tracks in the east. We have Bonn signs. It's like Rheinallee, Rheinpromenade. This should be extremely gettable. So we have to be like right by the tracks, right? I was looking at the Rhine, but we have to be like close to the tracks. Okay, like I can't. Okay, this has to be like super central, right? Leading like northeast, right? Maybe it's like all the way down here. I mean, this is close to the Rhine again, I guess. It has to be those tracks, right? I don't see it being any other tracks. I was expecting this to be like downtown Bonn. It would take like 20 seconds to get, but I guess it can't be that easy. Like if it's called Rheinallee, it has to be like by the Rhine. And it has to be a big road. Unless like this is actually just Cologne and I'm getting hardcore beta thinking it's Bonn. And it looks so much like Bonn. Oh, Rheinallee, thank God, okay. Just complain and then you'll get it. Okay, so Rheinallee, I mean, it has to be just like, I guess, yeah, I mean, that doesn't look too good. I mean, maybe, right? Yeah, actually, yeah, because like, let's ignore the tunnel because it's like underground here with the, maybe a bit north of the intersection. Okay, but good. Good enough. Looking at a... Oh, what is that? It's like Frankfurt, I believe. Which is honestly fine, because I now know where the Frankfurt TV tower is. It's like kind of invisible on the map. It's like near Ginheim. It's like somewhere here. Like somewhere up here. I don't know exactly where. But like somewhere there. So we could be like south of that. Let's go for like Dittmarstraße and something. Leonhardt something. Dittmarstraße was it, right? This road layout looks good. Dittmarstraße, thank you. Rohrstraße am Leonhardsbrunn. Okay. That was honestly easier than I thought it was going to be. That's really clutch that I learned where the TV tower is, and here we're looking at a Leipzig MDR tower 2 hour north. We have an Aldi nearby, which is really helpful, and an Edeka as well. Okay, so the massive pro tip for Leipzig. The MDR tower is actually like a massive bait, because if you look at the map, you'll see the MDR is down there, but the MDR tower is actually just like somewhere over here. It's like downtown. I don't know exactly where it is. It's just somewhere here. I wish I could show you exactly, but I don't know exactly where it is. Anyway, so we are going to be just like south of that. I'm just going to look for... That's Edeka. Please tell me there's an Aldi nearby, because this would be really clutch. Maybe like just there, honestly. It could just be there, because then there would be like this little parking lot. What's that? Friseur? Friseursalon? Oh my lord. Piercing something? I mean, F. Schulze, Friseursalon Oertel, Leipzig. Oertel, yes. Okay, nice. Very good. So yeah. Really good. That's 3 for 3. That's the best one of the day, which is kind of insane. Like, I'll go with that. You can't even read it. Because honestly, I should add like a stroke to that outline. There we are. That's not very helpful. I mean, it's better than what we had before. This is Hamburg, right? Yeah. Yeah. You can just use the train tracks. This is Bamberg station, I think. Yeah, Museum der Arbeit. Yeah, that's so clutch. Okay, we can't get too excited just yet. It's 20k, right? It's something. Just make absolutely sure we don't click on the wrong road. Which honestly we could do, because I don't think we're on that road. Oh, we're on this road, right? Does the angle make sense? It's more like northwest. Yeah, makes sense. So there's like, there should be Marienstraße there. That's there. So we're like there. That should be good enough. Yes. Okay, let's edit the text again. I swear I'm gonna get like an autobahn in the middle of nowhere, or like a random suburban round in like Stuttgart. Yeah, it is actually Stuttgart. Okay. We have No tram tracks, unfortunately, which is, that makes this so much harder. Sill something Burgstraße. That's all we've got. Okay. We have to try. I fucking manifested it. It's exactly what I said it was gonna be. Oh, goddammit. At least we do have a street name. Although, like, I can't say for certain what it is. Like Silberburgstraße or something like that. I'm just trying to, like, read things in the blur. Also, it looks like there's, like, a little, like, not restaurant, but like a pub or something, which might not exist anymore. You know, but yeah, I guess, it is time. Silberburgstraße, are you fucking for real? It's getting real. Okay, don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up, don't fuck it up. We have no idea what road we're on, or like, what intersection we're on. Actually, no clue. Let's look at everything. I do not think it's there. I do not think it's there. I do not think it's there. Oh, this is a long road. This is where it ends. Let's check the northern side. I don't think it's there. Oh, this is a really, really long road. This is a really long road. Oh no, why are you doing this to me? Oh, this could be it. Because, you know, there is like a name on the house. It says like, it's something with F. But it's not Friederike Fliedner Haus. Oh, actually it could be Friederike Fliedner Haus. Because there's like a rift here. Or something. Silberburgstraße like 53. Like that's... Can we read the name of like the pub? Because this could honestly be that. This looks exactly that. Like that. This is like a retirement home. Or like something like that. It could just be that. That's like... It looks like there's like another restaurant down there which could just be that. And then there's also some business there which could be Trattoria Tabano, I guess. And then that would be the end of the road right there, right? No, it's not. God damn it. Wait, does the road continue up north? Because we do have buildings there. It looks like there's only like 2 intersections left, but that's not the case. Actually, let's check all of these. Maybe there's just more. But I think that might just also... It might just look like that, honestly. I think like what I've learned from this grind is that like it's really difficult to like judge distances on Street View. Okay. Another thing we do have is the house number, which appears to be like in the 50s. And honestly, we could just count the houses and maybe make a guess based on that. It looks like this road name is like not the longest of all time. Maybe there's like a little park there. This looks good. There's a park here, there's a park there. This looks so good. And we definitely have some sort of like retirement home here. It says something like house is the last word, something with F. The only concern that I have is that this word is a little bit too short because it would have to be Friederike. But also we have a rift here, right? So the image isn't quite accurate. We do have like a tavern here and another restaurant down there, which we also have here. Do we have like a florist? We do not. But I mean, this coverage is from like 2008 or 2009, right? So like that could have changed. On the other hand, this looks like a residential building. Like we have the garages down there. I don't really think you would have like a shop in there, but this looks so good. Okay, let's like maybe count the houses, right? This is gonna be say like 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 20, 32, 34, 36. Counting from the south side, it would definitely be way more than 50 though. Like way more than 50. But like considering it is like in the 50s somewhere, it can't just be like the edge of the road because it kind of looks like this is the end of the road. But yeah, that could be quite far away. Actually, that was in the 60s as well. This is number 66. Or maybe the numbers are a bit strange. Oh, actually, this is probably 59. Well, this one is in the 60s because it's such a long building. Actually, that probably doesn't really make sense. It would just be like multiple house numbers, probably. Considering we have the park there, there's no other place that on this road that has a park like that. And it has to be there. That's literally the only place it could be. If I miss this, I'm gonna be so sad. But this should be correct. Yes! It's over. It's actually over. Okay. That's insane. That's absurd. That's crazy. Wow, okay. I actually did it. I mean, in hindsight, it had to be that. But I spent like 10 minutes just confirming as that, because like I always just misclick. I'm always like 10 meters off. I'm like 2 blocks away, you know? And the thing is, like, this was a skill-based round. And it's a PB as well, right? Because my previous PB, which was with moving, was like 22 minutes. That was with moving. This was without moving. What was I gonna say? This was a skill-based round, right? Because like this was a bunch of like just really good scanning and also like good recognition of where it would be. So like first round, I recognized quickly that it was a Bonn bus stop, and then I looked around and then I saw that it was called Rheinallee. This actually was the clutchest thing of all time. When I first saw the TV tower, it reminded me of the Hamburg TV tower, the Heinrich-Hertz-Turm, but then I realized, wait, that's not the Hamburg TV tower. And then I realized this architecture does not look like Hamburg in the slightest. And then I looked at the signs again, because like the Frankfurt signs and the Hamburg signs do look very similar. But then I realized, wait, with these signs, it's gonna be Frankfurt. And the clutchest thing is that I learned where the TV tower is in Frankfurt today. And it turns out the TV tower in Frankfurt is like up here near Ginheim, I think. Like, yeah, somewhere up here, like this area. And it's actually not marked on the map, which is just awesome. So I saw this, I was like, okay, probably Frankfurt, TV tower straight north. Let's just check in this area. I had the street name, luckily, which was like almost blurred out, but I could see it. Why does it say Hauptbahnhof? What? Okay. Yeah, Frankfurt Hauptbahnhof, that's where it is. Third one was pretty clutch because we had a landmark. We didn't have a street name. So I knew that, okay, it was like northwest of me. So I just checked like this general area. So I was looking for an Aldi at first, but I couldn't find one and I still can't see it. It might not exist anymore. But then I saw this Edeka here. And then I saw that there is a parking lot here, which we also have over here. Then I looked around. I checked the barber shop. And I saw that there was one here. I checked the name. It was the same. Yeah, so I just guessed that. Really good guess. Also pretty fast again, just 1:18 seconds. Fourth one was in Hamburg, right? Oh yeah, this was the easiest one. This is like one of the major rapid transit stations in Hamburg. The tracks are marked when they are above ground, so you could use that. But yeah, like the angle obviously makes too much sense. And then we have the Museum der Arbeit as well, which you can actually see here. It says it right there, Museum der Arbeit. Pretty popular museum. That's like one of the bigger ones. This one, it says it right there, Exhibitions on Industry and Social History. Let's go to the next one, which was actually the last one, which was Stuttgart. So the problem with Stuttgart is I know nothing about the city. So one thing that really helped me out, obviously, was the road layout. I could just look at the compass. I had this like northwest facing road. Not as bad as it could have been, right? Like we're really close to the center. And then like the good thing is that I had this retirement home and you could like almost read it. Like you can't quite read it, but like you could like maybe guess what it might say, right? So like maybe like Silbar something Straße. Like this is clearly Straße. Begin with S. There's like a Burg here maybe. Burg again was only recognizable because it's a common word, right? I didn't quite know what the beginning was. It was like Sil something, other than like Burg is a common word, so I would have figured it might be that. It was so clutch that it actually was a retirement home with like a name, with like 3 words, the first 2 beginning in F. So I miraculously zoomed in on the correct road. I was like, you know what? These kind of road layouts, just they look okay. I zoomed in, first thing I see Silberburgstraße. I'm like, okay, that's insane. I think I almost clicked like here, like somewhere where the houses look good. Because that, like, I think I almost clicked here because there's a gap between the 2 houses, which you also get here, right? So I was like, maybe. And then I was like, okay, you know what? It's the last round. I have to do it now. So I checked and I realized, oh wait, it's a really long road. Then I went the other way and I saw, okay, it's an absurdly long road. But yeah, what came into clutch is that we did have the retirement home and I saw it said Friederike Fliedner House, which it had to be this. But I still, like, I second guessed myself so hard because everything depended on this one, right? We couldn't mess it up. But we also had like the tavern here and the restaurant here, which we also had here. We did have this little park here, which was actually the only one on the road. The only thing that made me want to second guess myself was the fact that there was no florist here. And like, I mean, obviously the coverage is from like 2009. I guess there might be a florist in this building nowadays. It doesn't really look like a building that would contain that, but I guess maybe the entrance is like on the other side or something. You never know. Honestly, it was so clutch that I was here and not like over here. Because like knowing this map, there's so many locations in this map that are just like right next to one another, right? I feel like this is probably a location on this map. I swear this is probably a location on this map. This one would have been like, this would have been awful. For this, I would have had to just look for a random thing. There's absolutely no way I could read that. So really lucky. I mean, I guess I could have read that, Diogenes, which is still the name. And I guess I could have used the park and the road layout, but like that would have been so difficult. I would have looked for an hour. So just like clutch that I got this location. It could have been much worse, but like honestly, like this entire grind, I think this is stream number 7 or 8. And like all of these streams were between like 3 and 4 hours. So it was quite a long grind. I want to say this was like 20 hours. So I guess now I can actually just sit down and upload these videos. Yeah, insane that I got it. I knew I had to do it now because like the reason I decided to do this grind was because there was new coverage coming out middle of June, right? So today is the 11th of June. I mean, actually it's still the 10th of June in some time zones, but it's just past midnight. So technically it still feels like the 10th of June, July I meant, not June. So like the new coverage could be coming out in like a week from now. So I knew I had the deadline. I knew I had to do it. It made me think, okay, there's new coverage gonna be coming out very soon. The old coverage is gonna get deleted. If I want to get 25k no moving, I have to do it on Germany, just because I can only get like a handful of cities. While like on the new coverage, you can get like the entire country, and it's gonna be impossible to get 25k no moving unless you're a god. So I knew I had to do it. I did have like a trillion 25ks with moving, but yeah, like that's actually like what I like first did when I got into the game. The first thing I really did was just like I played the world map with moving. I was awful at it, and then like I began playing Germany, and I did that with a friend a bunch. Like that was like during COVID. Like we would just hop on a call every day. We would just like guess Germany together, and that was back then on like the better Germany map made by a mapper. Also, this map has a ton of like photospheres, or not photospheres, but like tracker coverage, right? And like tripod coverage, which is just the bane of my existence. I hate it so much. There's a ton of coverage inside a museum. So the Mapper map is so much better. It does not exist anymore. Mapper has now... Today is the day a diverse world got deleted, which is the most legendary map of all time. It was like the last remaining map made by Mapper that wasn't deleted yet. It's gone now. So yeah, we had to play the official map, which is horrible. Even though this map is like actually garbage, it's incredibly unbalanced. It has a ton of like impossible to guess locations. It has impossible to pinpoint locations because most of the locations in this map are just in the middle of a road. And that's the nightmare of like every GeoGuessr player, because if you're on the middle of a road, if it's a map as small as this one, it's gonna be so hard to get the 5k because you need to be within like 25 meters to get the 5k. And if it's the middle of a road, if you have no intersection or like nothing to line it up with, it's actually impossible. You keep getting these like 4999, 4998, stuff like that, just because it's so hard and because it's so blurry as well. Like you can rarely read the street names as well, which is like 25k no moving is like such an impossible feat. Like it's stupid to go for, but we did it nonetheless. It's absurd. I mean, now that I'm free from this, I can finally do more Billy streams again or something like that. Maybe actually practice for ESA. I got a marathon run in like 1.5 weeks or something. Actually, yeah, no, what? It's like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. So yeah, have a good night. See ya.